Peter, we talked a little bit about mentality after the game on Sunday. Tonight, weather delay, extra time, again, up a goal, level, go at extra time. Just what does the result say about your guys tonight?
Well, I actually said to the guys, this is what I said to them. I said, the rest, when we came back out, got re-warmed up and all that, I told them, I said, everything now is all about mentality. That's all it is. It's all about mentality. And I have to applaud. I mean, we controlled that, whatever, that remaining 40 minutes. We were good. Other than the goal we gave up, we were all over them. And then I thought we were really smart in the overtimes as well. We were good. Yeah, it was a well-deserved win for the guys, for sure.
It seemed like, too, after Danny's goal there, you guys just really locked in for that final 9-10 minutes. Plus, I think even Johnny was yelling at Willie after a headed clearance just to see their fight and closing out the game and the hunger.
Yeah, and I told Danny Rosero, I said, thank God you scored because you made up, because he should have been the guy in the middle there when the player turned. I think it was Musa, I can't remember, but when he turned, it should have been Danny there. So I said, you should be happy right now because you canceled out that mistake because he should have been there. But the good thing is he got the goal, which is great.
This adds kind of another chapter to you guys in FC Dallas and the Open Cup extra time. Just, I know the Hunt family's been involved in both franchises. And there's something kind of special about that, especially with the tournament named after Lamar.
I mean, I guess we've met each other a lot, and I will say this, I can't speak for them. I can't. I can only say this, that we've always taken this tournament very seriously. I always say that I think every other team does. It's just sometimes it doesn't work out for them because of the team they put on the field or the way they played that day. But at the end of the day, our guys fought for it, and we've had some real battles against them. We've been down a man. There's a lot of different things. You know, I'm still. I don't know. I feel like every game I coach, I learn. I know less and less about the game because, like, how the defender doesn't get the red card, I have no idea. I don't think he's. You know, they're trying to say that the ball is going away from the. It's not. He got in front of him. He's taking his touch to the goal. So all I know is if that was reversed, we get the red card, and that's what frustrates me for our guys. But the game was one of those ones where you have to have an incredible amount of concentration and like I said, mentality, and it was really good for our guys tonight. We won more than just getting to the semifinals in this game tonight. And then the other last thing is playing a team back to back the way we just did and winning both games. Not easy at all.
Peter, the weather delay started just after the second half. So when you go in there and you don't know how long it's going to last, what's the message to the team and how do you keep them locked in?
Well, you kind of know that it's automatically going to be 30 minutes at a minimum. So we always have a timeline that we follow, but then it was very obvious that it was going to be longer. And at that point, I just let the guys relax and I tell everybody to leave them alone because if you start talking too much, it's just too much information. It was really more about when it was time to go, let's get ourselves out on the field. We're not going to warm up like we normally do. We're going to do a different warm up, which we did. And I think it got the guys ready. And the guys were, like I said, from the opening whistle, we took it to them, which was great. And I think that set the tone for the rest of the game. They couldn't find a rhythm.
And then knowing that you're already on a short week heading into Saturday night with the weather delay and then the extra time, how does that impact the roster decision Saturday night?
Well, we go back to 20 guys, and we'll have to make some. I can't bury a bunch of guys, and one of the problems is Basong being out for that next game. That hurts a little bit, but then Jake's gone. Jake leaves tomorrow, so we'll have some challenges we'll have to deal with, but. We'll have to deal with that. I don't see on Saturday morning to start really talking about where the inventory of the players are.
Can you just speak to the creativity with Kyrie and Jake and Johnny on the Agata's goal?
Yeah, let's talk about Kai for just a second. Unbelievable match for him tonight. I know there's people get on him and all this other stuff. That guy, he played a great game tonight. Great game. He was locked down on that side of the field. For not being a player that's played there really at all in his career, he had a tremendous game, and that was not an easy task that he had because the guy he played against is fast as well. He's good on the ball, but he was stellar tonight, and to be able to go 120 minutes was big time. So we needed that. Yeah, and in regards to the goal, just great movement off the ball. We work on that kind of that pattern play a lot. Doesn't always work out, but the timing was excellent. The pass was really good. The ball across was it was just timing. Everything was just spot on. But I can't say enough about Jake too. Since Jake's come into the middle of the midfield, his energy, his work ethic, his winning the ball back has been excellent. He's been a competitor in there. He has really proven to be a player that has really made it. And I don't say that lightly. A lot of times guys come in, they try to find their way in their first contract, they're just kind of hanging on. But he's taken the bull by the horns and really taken that, taken his career to a different level. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, with Kyrie and Jake, it seems that, the theme with them and some of the guys is change can be, inviting and can show them new ways. Is that what you're seeing with them now?
Yeah, I think Kai has really, first off, 6'3" right back. It's not normal, right? There's been a couple guys, some big time players over the years. I think Cafu from Brazil was, a little different size type guy. Maldini was left back, but he was big dude. I mean, there's been some players over the years, but being 6'3" right back, it's such an advantage because we also get another guy who's really good in the air, in the box for especially set pieces. And you can see at the end of the game when he flicked that ball to the back stick and went up with those guys, he makes a challenge for them. So Jake, the difference is that he adjusted to the right back, which he never played, and now he's getting his head all straight for that, and now I have to push him back to the midfield because we're decimated there. But his instincts have really come to fruition because he's a competitor. He fights for the ball. He wants to. He has great energy. So it's I guess I would say is that his adaptation was very quick because he has really good qualities for the position.
Peter, thank you very much for the time. Congrats on the win. That concludes tonight's post-match press conference with Sporting Kansas City. Thanks to all the media for joining. Sporting Kansas City's home locker room is open for interviews with players.